the show is at the gateway to the West, St. Louis, Missouri, and lovely Busch Stadium. Tonight, a matchup of teams at opposite ends of the division between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the St. Louis Cardinals.
And now, your 2020.
Bob Gibson, the Nebraska native, will be the starter on the mound. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, it's not too hard to figure out why this guy's one of the top pitchers having a big year. Look at that ERA, sub 1.0 ERA on the season. He's been nearly untouchable up to this point. And we should have a fun time watching this guy do what he does on the mound today in this one.
And he takes strike three called on the fastball, and the leadoff man is gone to start the evening.
Well, we're all hearing his name in the Cy Young Award discussion at this point in the season. It's pretty hard to argue against it when you watch him dominate a guy on 3 pitches and send him packing without much problem.
Temperature at first pitch, there it is, 79 degrees as we get things started tonight. And another foul ball. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting glove.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Tyler Anderson, the Nevada-born starter, will get the call in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Batting second, the center fielder, number 44.
Now it'll be Eric Davis. He begins this one with the 4th best batting average in the National League.
What a powerhouse season, in the top 10 in home runs and runs batted in. He's also one of the most feared hitters in all of baseball.
And that just looked like a really tough play right there. Had a little trouble getting it out of his glove, and it cost him. It made all the difference right there, boys. He had to be perfect with the speed getting down the line.
Standing in now, Yadier Molina. That's down into left center for a base hit. The relay. And they'll get the man at third here at least, but in the interim, a run has come in to score.
The second baseman, Albert.
At the plate, Albert Pujols. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And the screen shows the story right there, as that hitting streak will live to see another day.
You know what, Matty? I don't see it ending anytime soon. And we got to take a look at the upcoming matchups, but this guy is absolutely locked in the plate, and I don't think anybody gets him to lose his toehold right now.
He's got to hurry. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So 1 run here on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. It's on to inning number 2 now in St. Louis. Cards lead it 1-0. So here is Brian Reynolds, and as you can see, he has been slumping offensively. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. Here's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Stepping in next, Colin Moran. He was hitless in the shutout last night. Hard on the ground towards short. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Here's Gregory Polanco. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Got him swinging, and that's the 3rd out. Down in order go the Pirates. They still trail 1-0. Now into the box, Paul DeYoung. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Paul DeYoung.
First delivery to him. Hit to short. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. So the inning's underway with the Cardinals getting their leadoff hitter on base.
The right fielder.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Dylan Carlson. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Reynolds is on the move for it. To the track, to the wall, and it's gone. So a 2-run shot to left center, number 28 on the season, and the Cardinals lead it now 3-0.
The first baseman.
And that brings up the former MVP Keith Hernandez, one of the better hitters in the game this year, currently 7th in the National League batting race. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
The pitcher, Bob Gibson.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Bob Gibson. And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. First pitch of the AB now. Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games. Hit high and deep to left field. Back on it is the left fielder, still going back. Gone!
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Into the box now. Lou Brock. Hit hard back up the middle. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Hey, there's another base knock right there. A hitting streak now up to 8 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Well, 8 games. Now, I mean, we're starting to think about it a little bit. You know, you get past that week, you just know you're locked in. They start talking 8 games, now you're like, all right, I got a nice little hitting streak going.
3 runs already home here. Hard ground ball to third. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. We've played 2 full. It's the Cardinals 4 and the Pirates nothing. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off to third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Gamble, 28 years old. He was taken in the 10th round back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
He froze him on the fastball there. Ben Gamble is retired to kick off the inning.
Number 5.
Michael Perez stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Called strike. 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2. And now it's the Pirates pitcher, Tyler Anderson. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. No balls and 1 strike. Behind 0-2 now.
He's 1 pitch away from striking out the side, but even more than that, to throw a donut up after your offense put up some runs, I can't tell you what that means to the boys in the dugout.
On he pops it up. DeYoung will put this one away, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3.
We're just about set to go here as the Cardinals come to bat in the 3rd inning. St. Louis fans have been fortunate to watch one of the best offenses around this season. In fact, with the highest team batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging percentage in all of Major League Baseball, it's probably safe to say they have the absolute best offense in the sport these days. As one player told me earlier, yeah, I mean, you don't have to dig too deep into the stats to understand the level we're playing at. We have a special group, we know it, and we still think we can get better.
The catcher.
Safe to say no one else around the league hopes they can, guys.
All right, thanks, Heidi. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. Gamble is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Albert Pujols comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat it. He's had a rough couple innings. He's going to have to find a way, whether it be mechanically or mentally, to be able to stay in this game.
And it's quickly 0-2. Bases are empty, one man out. High and deep to left center field. Reynolds is on the move for it. Still ranging back. And it's gone as they add still another.
Hey, and there goes another long one from Albert Pujols. He makes his ballpark in St. Louis Busch Stadium look really small. King Albert loves hitting back in the loop.
On to first, and there were two down.
Up next,
so two out, nobody on. And that'll bring in the Illinois State product, Paul DeYoung. First pitch on its way. Strike taken up in the zone. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. And he is into third with a two-out triple. So he's into third with his sixth three-bagger of the year.
Yeah, and that tells you what kind of an offensive player he is. Very good at hitting the ball on the line, and obviously he's got some decent wheels on him, too.
Number 34.
Stepping in now, Dylan Carlson. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap, but that'll be off the wall in right center. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 6-0 ball game.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Row. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his third run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on.
The run scores from second. It's 7-0. We'll have to leave. Ke'Bryan Hayes digging in now. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, man. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Now the pitch. Kevin Newman will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Popped him up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. So here's Adam Frazier, and then it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before.
Well, the side is retired as they make the play. Just about set to go for the last of the fourth. But before we do that, here's Heidi Wackney.
Leading off,
first offering.
The pitcher.
Weak grounder back to the mound.
Gibson.
Throw to first is in time for the first out. So with his day over now, you get a look at the final pitching line for the Pittsburgh starter. Certainly not the night he wanted to have.
Yeah, nothing seemed in sync for him out there in this one, Matt. He just couldn't get the ball where he wanted to, and the opponents really took advantage of that. That's a brutal feeling sitting in the dugout. Know that you disappointed your team and you went out there and laid an egg.
Number 44.
In now, Eric Davis. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
Into the box, Yadier Molina, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Hard hit at third. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Hey, Dero, they're making this guy pay. That's 3 straight singles and a run driven in.
Yeah, nothing hit extremely hard. Killing them softly, station to station with those knocks.
This year against right-handed pitching, Pujols is carrying around an absurd batting line, coming in excess of 500.
You want to talk about having a career season, Matty. This guy's batting average is through the roof, one of the best in the business, and maybe more importantly, his OPS is through the roof as well, which means he's doing it with damage.
Now batting.
Here's Nolan Arenado, and their runners at the corners now.
Arenado.
As a look, now the pitch. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. Liner in there for a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. So he's able to come through here with 2 away, and that's a good time to check out our RBI leaders on the league leaderboard. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. So Paul DeYoung digs in next. Strike taken to throw. Throw won't get him. Oh and 1, here it comes. Sinker on the inside, and that's a strike.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Looking to minimize the damage here. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And that gets over the wall now, but both runners will score anyway. Plate Holmes gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least beat a couple of innings for his guys. To the plate now, Dylan Carlson. Hard on the ground towards short. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get it triple.
Yeah, that's what said it, Hero. That's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line or one of those tweeners in the gap. He has enough speed.
In to score, the runner from third. And he is in there.
You know what I like right there, Dan, is the batter's approach. Not trying to do too much, just taking it right back up the chute again, staying within himself, and just knowing that anything to the outfield gets him an RBI.
Now, that's a good piece of hitting. That's a great point, Dero. I think a lot of times hitters go up there trying to do a little bit too much. Sometimes you just have to go ahead and hit the ball where it's pitched, and a good job, and a run batted in.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. And he'll just step on second for the force, and that'll do it for this half. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Leading off for the Pirates,
Brian Reynolds is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
The first baseman, number 19.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Long run for the right fielder, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Now batting.
So 2 gone here in the Pirates' 5th, and the left-handed hitting outfielder Gregory Polanco bats next. And now the first pitch. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone.
Hey, he's close to having another quick inning right there with 2 quick outs. He's been very economical with his pitches, and if he continues to go like this, the bullpen might get a day off.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Down in order go the set now for the bottom of the 5th, and standing in the rookie outfielder Lou Brock.
The left fielder, Lou.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Gamble is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. Next to dig in, Eric Davis singled in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. On the move is Polanco. He takes the turn and heads for second. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double. Man, this guy is a blur on the base paths, Danny.
He was really motoring around the bases. I think he had every intention of stretching that one into a triple. He definitely has the wheels, but the ball bouncing over for an automatic double put an end to any of those kind of thoughts.
Second baseman, Albert.
Next to be the cleanup hitter, Albert Pujols. Flew out last time up. From the stretch. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Reynolds retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and next it'll be the outfielder, Ben Gamble. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98, 0-1. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
Standing in now, Michael Perez. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Fouled away. Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Wilmer Defoe will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Slider, and that's in there for strike 2.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively.
And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. Just about given up for dead. It's 12-0. Jason Shreve gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. As he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. So he continues to hit the ball well. His 2nd hit of the ball game, and he's aboard on the leadoff single as we take a look at the league leaders in hitting. And as you can see right there, he's up near the top in the National League, currently 3rd best. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. And he's got a shot at history. Needs to send one over the wall to complete the cycle. The 0-1 on its way. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. To Frazier at the bag. On to first, and they turn the double play.
The right fielder, number 3.
So here he is again, Dylan Crossan. And he needs just a triple for the cycle. So let's see if he can put one in the gap. Here's the first pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen.
Well, as a team, they've gone yard 4 times, and this guy's accounted for half of them. Memo to all pitchers the rest of the game: if this guy comes to the plate, you might want to pitch around him.
Into the box now, Keith Hernandez.
17.
And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit.
Wow, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his 3rd single of the game, D-Lo. 3 for 4. Not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning it.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. But the Cards add on. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ke'Bryan Hayes. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
And he strikes him out here. So that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column.
Now batting.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Ground ball sent back up the middle. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
Now that.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. First pitch on its way. And he gets ahead 0-1.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in an 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the break. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2.
I mean, this offense has struggled because they haven't been able to make the adjustment. He stayed...
And he struck him out to retire the side, so he's through 7 complete, still working on a masterpiece. Down in order go the Pirates, still looking up at a 13-0 score. Last half of the 7th here, and in steps the all-time Cardinal great Lou Brock.
The left fielder, Lou.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Kept his shoulders square, his hands inside the baseball, and was able to fight off a good, nice executed pitch for a knock.
Stepping in now, Eric Davis. And he'll swing and send a chopper to third. Gonna be a tough play. Oh, and he takes his eye off it here, and it goes right past him. David Bednar comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Yadier Molina will be his first test out of the bullpen, and it'll be a tough test indeed as he'll face him with 2 on and nobody out here. And he's safe. Comes set, and the 0-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Pretty good spot to be in as a pitcher right now. You can go for the punch out or try to induce the ground ball to get a double play.
Is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
The batter, number 5.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Albert Pujols. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building.
And the second run will score as well.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his third
Now
RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Well, I'd say those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
Runner goes for second. That's a strike to throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
It's not easy to steal on a catcher that has a good arm, but he did just that and beats that throw into second base.
Comes set with the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Newman brings it in time to first, and there are 2 away. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First offering on its way. Hit down the third baseline. Oh, look at the sliding stop. He's out. That was exceptional. He got the out and prevented the runner from having a chance to score. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, 1 error, and a runner left. 8th inning coming up. So now it's Brian Reynolds. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Nah, they just haven't had much of an answer, Matty. They've been off balance and baffled all game. He's got a nice, comfortable lead. You have to think he's going to pound the strike zone. But here, get aggressive.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
What a well-executed fastball right there. Down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
And he struck him out for the first out of the inning, but perhaps more importantly, he's 5 outs away now.
The first baseman, number 19.
Digging in will be Colin Moran. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Oh, and that one swung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1.
Hey, it's really hard to pitch a gem. And what helps? This guy's first pitch strike percentage, how about 100%? Can't get any better than that.
Got him. 4 outs away from his date with history. Now here's the pitch.
We're getting into the nitty-gritty. That's the second out of the 8th inning, and the pitcher needs only 4 more outs for a no-hitter.
Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
Got him. So that's 8 perfect innings, and the fans can feel it now. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And set to go is the switch-hitting outfielder, Dylan Carlson.
Man, he's making a lot of noise in this one. He's feeling really locked in at the plate right now. We used to have a saying in the dugout, anybody could get 2. There ain't too many guys hitting north of 2 bombs in the game in the big leagues.
Number 17.
Runner at first following the error. And next it'll be the fleet-footed first baseman, Keith Hernandez. Hard ground ball to third. And that drops in for another base hit. He's 4 for 5 now.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out all ambush
Now
tactics. First pitch fastball, middle in. He's able to drive that for a nice swing.
So next to bat will be Bob Gibson. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned it. And both runners are safe. The double steal executed perfectly.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
Hit out towards second. And this will be an RBI as the run comes in to score from third.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. Brings home the run with a ground ball, but also moves the other guy over to third base. Good job of keeping it simple there.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Swing and a liner. Boy, and call off the dogs already as this is down for extra bases. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Man, I think I've run out of superlatives to talk about their offensive production in this one. Some teams don't score 17 runs in a 4-game set, let alone in one game here. It's been incredible.
At the plate now, Eric Davis. A bouncer to the left side. And with his speed, forget it. It's an infield single.
The catcher, number 4.
D-Row, when he makes a phone call after the game to call his parents to say he had a 4-hit day, you think he's going to tell him about that infield single right there?
Oh, no, that was a line drive in the gap. We always used to say on the bench, Dan, anybody could get 3 hits in a big league game. got to get that fourth one. That's what separates you. Those are the special moments.
At the plate, Yadier Molina hit hard down the left field line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. Grounded to third. This could be two. He's got it to second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So 2 runs on. And now Ben Gamble starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. But these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Lifted the other way out to left center. Long run for the center fielder. In there for extra bases, and there goes the perfect game. And he's going to make it safely. And a great start to the 9th as it's a leadoff triple. So now to the plate, Michael Perez. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. So he made it through 8 full innings, which is no small feat, let me tell you. But the no-hit bid will end right here as he surrenders hit number 1 here in inning number 9. Doggone, I was hoping we were going to see it that time.
Boy, what looked so promising, D-Row, heading through 8 full innings with a no-no, broken up here to start the 9th inning.
Yeah, he had A-game stuff today, Dan, without question. He needs to take a step back, grab the rosin bag a little bit, allow these fans to give him a little bit of applause, regroup, and go back at it.
Jacob Stallings will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. And it's fouled away.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Chopper to short. DeYoung fields it cleanly. On to first, and now the Pirates are down to their final out. Bucks down to their final out now. And up next is Ke'Bryan Hayes. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw to first will be in time to record the final out, and the Cardinals will add one more to their winning streak as this ball game is over. 17.